Stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Happy birthday to Katie Powell, Christopher Petty, Noah Newland, Skylar Woolley, and Lori Mikowicz. Girls varsity bowling took down Connaughton Valley 1835 to 1687. High individual scores were Hannah Russell with 171 and 171, Allison Danver with 145 and 157, Delaney Riggle with 148, Angelica Rogers 144, and Madison McGaffick with a 135. The girls are now 12-2. The boys varsity team also won their match with a total of 2161 to 1775. High individual scores were Alfred Todd with 189 and 223, Nathan Kelly with 213, Logan Sims with 202, Anthony DeMarco 191, and Paxton Grimes 183. The boys' record is now 13-1. Tonight, co-ed varsity bowling is away at United High School. Girls varsity basketball is home against Alliance for senior night, and girls middle school basketball is home against Harrison Central. Would Isaiah Browning, Derek Carter, Timmy Neal, and Nick Woodyard please report to Mrs. Pippo's office? Please excuse the bowling team today at 2:45 and the wrestlers at the end of 6th period on Thursday. Winter homecoming court voting will take place during homeroom today.
No,
Tomorrow. The second semester begins Tuesday, January 21st. If you need a copy of your schedule for the new semester, please stop by the guidance office to pick one up. Schedules are also available through Progress Book and Parent Access. Potter football off-season lifting will be on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at the Patterson Field weight room from 3:15 to 5 o'clock. Students without a ride will be transported to the weight room via their everyday bus. Please feel free to contact Coach Ludwig with questions. If you aren't participating in a winter sport, we expect to see you there so we can continue to build and be the best we can in 2020. Seniors, this is a reminder that your senior portrait due date is February 24th. You can find picture specifications on the back of your senior newsletters, the senior bulletin board, the yearbook's Facebook page, or see the link on the student announcement page. All 8th graders who were given National Junior Honor Society paperwork are reminded that it is due to Miss Hall in room B109. The deadline has been extended until today. Please ask if you have any questions. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
Good morning, East Liverpool. This is Dallas here again, joined by Lance. How you doing today?
I'm doing good today.
That's good.
Once again, great intro.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're doing good as the host now. Alright, so I'm guessing we're going to be starting things off with weather. Well, here I have the weather pulled up. Alright, sorry, but today there will be a high of 52, so it's not going to be too bad out. And low 34, fortunately, right now is the low. So it's going to be going up. The high is going to be around 4. Yeah, 4 to 10 p.m. is going to be the high for today. But it's going to be really nice today, pretty much, except for a pretty good chance of rain. So, but that'll be alright. tomorrow we got a cloudy day with a high of 38 and a low of 23. Then Friday we got a high of 33 and a low of 28. So it's going to be cold for the rest of this week pretty much. But then it's going to be going right back up there a little bit on Saturday with a high of 45 and a low of 22. And that's the weather for the rest of this week, actually. So today is going to be the nicest day for the rest of the week. Alright, why don't you start us off with the announcements? You alright? Carol, you looking for something? I'll do it. But happy birthday to Katie Powell, Christopher Petty, Noah Newland, Skylar Woolley, and Lori. I'm sorry if I butchered the name. McEwix. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's okay though. Just sorry if I butchered the name. But I can't stop yawning today again. Woo. That's okay. Daily sports results. Woo. We got the girls varsity bowling. They took down Conneton Valley with a score of 1,835 pins to 1,687 pins. Pretty good. High individual scores were Hannah Russell with 2 171s. Yeah, back 171s. Okay. Allison Danver with a 145 and 157. Delaney Riggle with a 148. Angelica Rogers with a 144. Madison McGaffick with a 135. The girls are now at a 12-2 win-loss, which is pretty good. And the boys varsity bowling team also won with a total of 2,161 pins compared to Martins Ferry's 1,775 pins. The high individual scores were Alfred Todd with 189 and 223, Nathan Kelly with a 213, Logan Sims with a 202, Anthony DeMarco with a 191, and Paxton Grimes with a 183. The boys' record is now 13-1. The bowling team will be going to Forest Lanes to take on United Local today. So that is going to be pretty good. Both of the bowling teams are doing really nice. No. What I want to know is, why isn't the basketball game from last night listed? Oh, jeez. I mean, the boys' varsity game against Buckeye Local was last night, and there is actually nothing on the daily sports result listed. I mean, it was pretty good. The boys team beat Buckeye by like 30 points in the end, but for the first about 3 minutes they were pulling ahead. Buckeye was. But it was weird. But it was a really interesting game.
It was terrible. I'm still laughing from it. It's really good. That's when it'll come back later today and you'll go, oh, that was really good.
Alright, so for the rest of the week for upcoming sports.
Yeah, they communicate, sending me stuff.
Here, so Dallas, I'll go ahead and do this and you can do some of the announcements.
Literally college at 1
Alright, so for today, we have a to-be-announced time for the co-ed varsity swimming. away against John Marshall High School at John Marshall in St. Clairsville. At 4 p.m., we have the co-ed varsity bowling against United High School away. However, they are not sure on the exact start time. At 5:30, we have the girls varsity basketball against Alliance High School home, and it's going to be senior night. And then also at 5:30, we have the girls middle school. Sorry, I really can't just stop yawning, but it is the girls middle school basketball home against Harrison Central. Tomorrow, we will have to be announced time for the boys varsity wrestling away for a OVAC at West Banco. Then at 5:30, we have the boys middle school basketball away against Oak Glen Middle School. Also at 5:30, we have the girls varsity basketball away against Steubenville High School. Then at 5:30, once again, we have the girls middle school basketball home against Oak Glen Middle School. Then Friday, not as busy, fortunately. It is to be announced time for the boys varsity wrestling away at West Banco for the OVACs. Then at 6 p.m., we have the boys varsity basketball away against Indian Creek High School. Then to finish things out on Saturday, we have a to be announced time for boys varsity wrestling away for the OVACs at West Banco. We also have a to be announced time for the co-ed varsity swimming away at Brook High School OVACs at Brook High School. Then at 9 a.m. we have the co-ed varsity bowling away against Dover High School. And it is the 8-team tournament at Wabash Lanes. And then, lastly, at 4 p.m., we have the boys varsity basketball away against St. Clairsville High School. That is what all of the upcoming events from today through Saturday are. We will be able to tell you more next week about these. And we'll be able to say most of the results as they come. Alright. So, Dallas, you ready to do a couple of announcements?
Please excuse the bowling team on today at 2:45 p.m. and the wrestlers at the end of 6th period about 1:20 p.m. on Thursday.
Alright. Let me find something nice. Oh yeah, the morning prayer was today from 7:45 to 8 a.m., which is why for if anyone's watching the stream, that we do along with the recordings, is that we didn't start at 7:52 in the morning. We started like at 8:02, which isn't that bad. It's a lot better than starting way earlier. But I have a feeling I didn't go to it because I didn't have enough time to get over there. But it was probably a really nice thing. Alright. For the seniors, this is a reminder telling you that your senior portrait due date is on February 24th. February 24th. I can't talk today. You can find the specifications on your picture on the back of the senior newsletter, the senior bulletin board, the yearbook's Facebook page, or if you can get to the student announcement page, there is a link that will take you to there. And also, all 8th graders who are given National Junior Honor Society paperwork are reminded that it is due to Ms. Hall in room B109. The deadline has been extended until today. Please ask if you have questions. Do you want to try to find another announcement to talk about?
Say that again?
Do you want to try to find another announcement?
Do you want to call me back and give me a time?
How about the one about when the second semester starts?
Okay, thanks, Nate. Okay, bye. He said it would be
Second semester begins Tuesday, January 21st. If you need a copy of your schedule for the new semester, please stop by the guidance office to pick one up. Schedules are also available through Progress Book / Parent Access.
Alright. And then there's the usual stuff, such as Potter football off-season lifting, being on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays in the Patterson Field weight room from 3:15 to 5. You will need either a ride, but if you can't, you're able to ride the bus until it gets to Westgate. Alright. And, that seems to be most of the announcements. Not bad. There was actually a decent amount of announcements to talk about for once. Wow, it's a miracle. But, how long have we been running for? Should say at the bottom.
The dude told me that if I go, I give you my 2 majors and my sub major immediately. But there's an opportunity for me to do all 3.
It's like 17 minutes.
Oh wow, this morning show's been going on for a little bit longer than normal. And since we're pretty much done with everything, might as well wrap it up. Alright, so everyone have a great day. We'll get to work here.
When we press stop?